Last couple of years, we've seen a lot of adoption in the crypto space. We're seeing millions of people buy crypto. We're seeing the US regulators start to pass Bitcoin ETFs, Ethereum ETFs, and talking about Solana and XRP ETFs. And so if we're looking at what's been going on, we've been seeing that crypto is becoming more accessible, but it's still pretty difficult to go about spending your crypto. So I recently have come across a project that allows you to use your crypto extremely easily for real world purchases. And I'll show you how that works. But the project is called WeFi. It's a crypto bank for the crypto world. And it is the world's first ever Deobank, because this is unlike a neobank. If you guys are familiar, a neobank is basically like a bank that is tech first. They don't have any physical locations, and that's basically it. But they're still a full bank. With WeFi, they are a Deobank. They are fully decentralized, and that's what is very impactful about the project, is that they're not like a traditional bank. They're not just an online first bank like a neobank. They are being something completely different, where everything is built on the blockchain, and that is with, being the world's first ever Deobank. So right now, crypto is still really difficult to use, but with WeFi and their Deobank model, it is like non-custodial wallets. There's fast AI onboarding. They have tools for spending, saving, and earning, and everyone within the WeFi ecosystem can benefit as it continues to grow. So Deobanks are really what I think are next. And if we look at it, the cool benefits about WeFi is that no fiat conversion is needed when you're actually going about using your crypto. It goes from crypto straight to your pocket. You can use it directly at stores with your virtual card, like on Apple Pay or Google Pay. You also can have a plastic card, or you could have a metal card. So they have all of these different options, and that's something that is really, really exciting in the crypto space. So WeFi, it's like I said, it's 100% on-chain, and it allows you to easily access your wallet, your crypto, anywhere in the world. You could use it with all of these different options, and really you can go about buying anything you want just with, WeFi with, let's say, Apple Pay. And you can see that a lot of people are doing this already. You can see there's videos, like I came across a video of this influencer right here talking about it. And he says, look, he could spend his crypto all over the world. He actually bought a MacBook Pro using his WeFi wallet using Apple Pay. Very, very cool and exciting in my opinion. So if we take a little bit closer look at the WeFi app, we can see that with the WeFi app, a few things really stand out to me. First is going to be with WeFi app. You go and you can see there's 4 different sections: accounts, cards, earn, and energy. If you go to account section, you can see I have around $275 in this account. It's all in USDT. You can see with cards, under the card section, you could go ahead and apply for a card. Very simple and easy to do. Then if you go ahead and click on earn is something that's very, very important, because you are able to earn up to 280% APR with something they call the ITO strategy. You can activate farming to get energy in advance. And if we go ahead and click on this, it explains exactly how it works. WFI mining via computing power. It says ITO strategy brings mining to the masses and lets everyone become a miner. The number of ITO units represents your share in the algorithmic mining of WeFi. It says, look, the way it works is you get started easily with USDT, WFI, or even fiat, and the more ITO units you activate, the more WFI tokens and energy you earn. Then with the WeFi token, the WFI token combines unique tokenomics with fair distribution, and the mining algorithm runs for 8 years with a total supply of 1 billion tokens. So very, very important. Last thing is with activating energy farming. You could choose your farming duration for your ITO units and get energy rewards up front, and you could use energy to enjoy lower fees, higher APR, and exclusive promotions. So this is something that is extremely exciting, because all you have to do is, once you have an account, you have your wallet funded, you just go about clicking on start earning. From there, you select your wallet, you click on continue, and you put however much you want to buy. So it says like the minimum amount is $250. So we could just do $250. We'll click on continue. You select the number of years, and this is for energy farming. So let's select farming duration and receive energy in advance. We could go ahead and click on, let's just say 3 years. It's the most popular. It says you get 589 ITO units. gives you all the specific breakdowns of that. You're going to go ahead and click on confirm and earn. And then from there, it says 589 ITO units purchased and activated. So energy rewards will be automatically credited to your balance. And now you can see that now under the earn section, we can see that I am actively earning those energy. And you can see that's something that's very, very exciting. You can see it shows your overall earnings, which obviously it just started this second, so it takes a little bit of time. But this all depends on, like I said, how many ITO units you have, as well as, so I have 589, as well as for the duration that you decide. So mine was the 3 years. Again, very cool and exciting. And then you could just see everything directly in the wallet. You can see now that I refreshed it, we're at 48.94 energy. If we refresh it again, you can see that this number is just going to be able to keep growing over time. Next thing I want to talk about is going to be with their energy section. So like I said, we talked about accounts, we talked about cards and earn. In the energy section, it says claim your energy. You've earned energy from staking your WeFi, complete tasks, and claim your rewards. So you can see you deposit 100 USDT, you can view energy airdrop, you can see all these specific things that you can do to get energy instantly. It says get energy instantly by activating ITO units and ITO for up to $250. It says, shows you all the specific details of what you're able to get. So this is a platform that is really exciting in my opinion. They have over 46,000 followers on X, and they're followed by some of the biggest names in the space. If you look at their account, they recently talked about how the app was live. This was about a month and a half ago. They said you're able to register with your WeChain linked email, access ITO information, get airdrops, like really everything we already talked about. And the biggest thing is the crypto card access. It is available to hundreds of users already. Now, it's already available to thousands, and the only way you can start getting access to that card is by clicking on cards and just applying. It's very simple and easy to do, and then you can get direct access to your crypto holdings with Apple Pay, Google Pay, plastic cards, metal cards, and a lot more. So really, there's a lot of exciting things with WeFi. You can see that if you want to be you want to know exactly how much you're able to make, you could see that in terms of what you spend for mining versus the price of the WFI token, you could see exactly what overall earnings would be. And you could just, play around with that. You could see all the details of the energy. It says save more, get more, power your experience with energy. You can see all the perks there. And really, there's a lot of exciting things. They support 7,000 plus currencies, and you can do everything directly from the application. So definitely worth checking out, in my opinion. They are trying to differentiate themselves and be completely new by being the world's first ever Deobank. They are like a bank, but are completely decentralized, completely on the blockchain, and so they're very different than anything I've ever seen out there, and they make it extremely easy to use your crypto in day-to-day life.